始まりました。ぼーっとしちゃった。はい、始まりました。陽一中野チャンネル。GreedFall。続きをやっていきます。さてと、医者を探してくるか。
こんばんは。
お、
メリクリー。
サニハンや、こんばんは。大釜でいいか。これ装備させてんだよな。互換性がありませんとか言って。
ケーキ食べましたか？
ケーキ食べた。ブッシュドノエル食べました。ブッシュドノエル。おいしかったです。
Quest! Get out! Who do you think you are to foil our ritual?
おいしそ
One of
う。
those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
A thousand pardons, Tian. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desarde. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The malady.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
The symptoms of its victims start with severe headaches and nausea. Their blood becomes effectively darker and more viscous. The veins become visible. In the end, the victim weakens and dies. We have not, as of yet, found a treatment.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
今日は何時までやりますか？
1時間ぐらいっすね。
Partir tu madre, Nike. Are you looking for a guide?
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the Tenlands. Did you want anything else?
I must go. Goodbye.
全然違うじゃん。痛い。ちょっと。痛い。
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beortir tu madre, Nike.
I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegan, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often, and they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxi. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed and listen. They follow them to their Eden village, and they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No, but some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries. Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of these attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know.
I regret
I must be going. Katasak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests. Here is your weapon. It has been made new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Ormanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great tenland of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaigse. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it, nothing more.
I must be going.
展開が難しいぞ今回。こっちか？こっちか？
Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, no, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection. Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They want...
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. Tell me about the Tenlins, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite ground.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you...
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing.
It is possible, because
I must leave now.
コンスタンティンが死ぬ。この裏側だな。え？
Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Denegat asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true. I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear
弟
that
と
my
妹
brother
は
is
駆け落ち
lost.
したんじゃないこれ。
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? When?
It was 2 days past. I saw...
And you cannot...
No, he was full of joy, full of life.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. He didn't get along particularly well with the master. Perhaps the missionaries. He did...
It's still a lead. Was he close to it?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone, but he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother.
What do you think most likely happened?
He could have come face to face with Ted, but he knew how to avoid. He got into a fight with them a while back.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. Did your brother know the other girl who disappeared?
Yes. It is because of that.
Could she be the source of his happiness of late?
I don't think so. They have been friends since they were little.
A promise can be broken. And it might be the reason your brother has kept it secret.
Perhaps. But what would it matter? He would not have fled.
Could you tell me about the mission?
The Mine Shakers. They said it was a perfect place.
And their words seem to have been to your liking.
A place full of peace is a dream. Here we must fight. And now their stories of light are difficult to imagine. But my brother fought with them. They gave trouble. He told me that I don't really know what to...
This story about the fight compels me. I must be leaving. It seems our two missing youths were together here. And no need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them.
ちゃあるやん。会話メインだからな。しかも言葉通じねえし。
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Not yet, but I've not given up the search. Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when
The brother of the young fisherman told me that he suspected him to be in love. And it stopped.
He defended her because he has heart, and because she is his friend. If the boy had a sweetheart, then it must be another young girl.
Listen, I really need to know everything that can help me find your sister. Hiding something, anything, will only make me lose time.
I have told you everything that I can. Bring her back to me. Please do this.
Holding on to a secret when a life is in danger is stupid. What could be worse than losing her to death?
Nothing that you could understand, Renaigse.
I must leave now.
やべえ、長えミッションだな。1時間じゃ終わんねえぞ、これ。もういけねえし、こっち。
Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I need to mention that the dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
作業台が欲しい。エレメンタルダメージ。作業台が欲しい。持ってないの。持ってんじゃん。焦った。よし、ピルトス、ペトリウス。これいけんのかな、こっち側。
To my help, and death to the others! Things are about to get dicey.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy.
And death to the others!
Blue bloods, they aren't worth tuppence.
To my help! And death to the others! To my help! And death to the Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
野生動物にステルス攻撃。新しいな。
I must kill the woman before destroying the nest.
To my help! And death to the others!
The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure. A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail. That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of. Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are more recent. A man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic... I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. Two youths died because of them.
And we wonder why the natives have a bad opinion of us. Move away!
テルス攻撃全員殺せたな、これ。科学力が科学力の勝利。いいぞ。
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
やべえ、野生動物枯れるんだ。よし。 今日はご家族に伝えて終わりましょう。
Well, Onol Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
A devout demon. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tendon crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlans might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onol Manawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tenman, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel, Onol Manawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
Sen教師と話す。まあいっか。じゃあ次回宣教師と話してむにゃむにゃですね。じゃあ今回はここまで。バイバイ。